Because here's the thing about entitlement and deserving things. This 2x2 grid is going to blow your mind. So hang on to the top of your head, especially if you've done your hair today. I don't want brain matter getting all over this beautiful home. It's going to blow your mind. There are some things that you have in your life that are showing up that you don't want. And yet they're here, like in your life. So where would that be in this grid? You don't want them, yet they're here.
Bottom half.
Bottom right.
Bottom half.
Oh yeah, and bottom right.
Bottom right.
Yeah.
So you don't want it, and you're not earning it. So how would it show up in your life? It wouldn't, because you're not earning it. So these are things that you don't want in your life, and yet they're showing up.
It'd be the left.
Here?
No, bottom.
Bottom left. And this is why I say, and with love and humility, you are earning that somehow. There's something you do not want that is showing up in your life because you have done or did something or are doing something that you are earning it. So what's an example of things that you might not want? And you can actually be very specific from your life if you want. Don't want showing up in your life, therefore you are earning it somehow.
Negative like trauma or something from the past, like
Trauma.
yeah, like say take my parents' divorce for example. It's like I could learn something subconsciously from that experience, and maybe it's trust, and say I trust people less now because, or I trust relationships less because of that.
Okay.
But that's something I wouldn't want, right? But it's showing up in my life subconsciously.
So maybe a caveat, if I'm hearing you say that this would be unresolved trauma.
Yes.
That you haven't taken action to do something with it. It
Yeah.
happened, and you might not have wanted it.
How about unhealthy finances, poor financial performance, whether personal or business? I think that's squarely in the you've earned it, but you definitely don't want it.
Right. What else?
My roll is the fat.
Okay. So we can say
Health?
health.
Maybe poor health or bad
health
Yeah.
generally.
So if we take a look at things that you do want and they're not in your life. They're not in your life or not in your life yet. What box would that be?
The top right.
Top right? This one is a little bit twofold in this box here. Because there may be some things that you want that you're not willing to earn, period. Or things that you do want and you're not willing to earn yet. Okay, so a little bit of a twofold in this box here. So what would be some of those things, and it can be something specific from your life, or generally speaking, that people may want and they're not willing to earn, or you are aware of something that you want and you're not willing to earn?
Power, financial freedom.
Okay, tell me a little bit more. I want to be able to bite into it.
Yeah, I think a lot of people want to be like they'll have like a stable, steady income coming in.
Okay.
That's meets or exceeds their expenses.
Okay.
So I guess that would kind of go into the financial freedom, something that they want but don't necessarily have in their life yet, or haven't earned it yet.
Financial freedom.
Well, a lot of it's like, people who just want fame and fortune, but they're not willing to put the time and effort to get there.
Okay.
I have a really specific one. Am I going to CHPC?
Yeah. So Jenny, is this CHPCT? Because right now you would say you're not willing to earn it because
I haven't don't have the financial money to go.
there we go. So there's a desire to go, and the willingness to earn it is no. For me, it's be on the coast and sail full time. Like, that's something I want, and right now I'm not willing to earn that. What else? What else might be something that you want and you're not willing to earn?